Oh shit, that's fucked up. That's trippy. What's up? My name is Jay. I'm a tarot reader. I'm a pastor. I do raffles. I do giveaways. Right now, every donation I make goes to the children in my community for Christmas. I do 10 deck readings. I do 84 deck readings. I do sex talk. I do intimacy. I do relationships. I do situation outcomes. I do past, present, futures. I do a lot of different things. The way you can donate and to get in the raffle is I'm raffling off 2 bikes, a hoverboard, a $55 Oracle deck, a tarot deck, jewelry. I make handmade jewelry. I do a lot of different things. But the main thing is to help you get unstuck of where you're at. I also require no information when I do your reading. I have a group, the Leo has risen. So if you're wanting some real shit, you're wanting something genuine. I used to be a part of the village. So, yeah. Yeah. I need a girl like you. Up, woo. Hey, like and things right between us. It's all good, babe. Roll that backwood, babe. Let it go. Like you, not guys like me, done I come through. I need a girl like you, yeah. I'm here to help you get unstuck. I know y'all don't see me in here a lot, but I do tarot readings. I sell crystals, gemstones. I do a lot of shit others don't. La da da, la da 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 da, da da. Yes, stretch lights can see in the dark. Yes, rockets to get up at the stars. Yet millions of beautiful hearts. And us down the river too far. What about us? What about all the good to hear the answers? What about us? What about all the can happy ever afters? What about us? What about love? What about trust? What about love? Problems that want to be solved. Children that will need to be loved. And you came when you called. You told us enough is enough. Oh. The answers. So. Excuse me. I will sit here until people come in to get a reading. No matter how I can have. And there's a shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. It's hard into us. Alive. The shadow to our light, you us. Another star, you fade away. A light, where are you now? Think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'd say one thing. The thing. It's Dukes. It's yo. And the fight. It's nice. And Mike Tyson. And go night. I like to fight. Mike Tyson. Can't talk to myself. Very authoritative people around us. I like a turtle. Yeah, I like a turtle. Like a turtle. You're looking for a reading, let me know. I'm doing 10 decks for each reading. You're probably used to 1. I'm using 10. What's up, Amanda? I do tarot. I make jewelry. I sell crystals. I sell gemstones. Everything I make goes to the children of my community for Christmas. I can do 84 decks in a reading if I'm pushed towards it. But all my readings are from 10 decks. You're probably used to 1. 3 cards. I'm doing 10. I have 23 or 24 decks. I require no information. I'm one of the most honest readers you'll ever. Can I see it? Yeah. Intimacy, sex, general, situation, action, outcome. What you want? I got you. Your positives, your weaknesses, your strengths, your weaknesses. I'll do general. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a general read for you. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do intimacy and relationships, and intimacy and sex and relationships. I used to be on The Village. I also have a Disney deck. I have a group. The Leo has risen. I have 220 some people. But we're going to do relationships and intimacy. In relationships, I think currently, alright, I don't know what I'd call myself. I pick up on energy. I pick up on relationships. I may pick up if you're pregnant. I pick up on a lot of different shit. When you have your conflicts and issues in your relationships, a lot of times you have a hard time restraining yourself, especially when it's an argument. A lot of times when you get into a relationship, you kind of get imprisoned within the feelings. You don't speak your mind sometimes until it gets like really to that point. Yee. But you have a charging coming ahead. Things are building up. Things are getting very intense for you. Save another link. That thing. But it's in planning the decisions you're going to have to make. Possibly marriage. Or you may be thinking about ending the relationship. But plan it out before you decide. And I like to fight. But the one thing about you, when you meet somebody, you're very confident at times. And you kind of have a magnetic pull towards men. Or women, whatever your choice is. But all you want is tranquility. You want peace. You want relaxation. You don't want tenseness. Unless it's good tenseness. But you always end up finding out the hidden truths of the partner that you're with. All you want is contentment and joy. But you're not finding the right person. The reason you're not is you're going for the typical person. You always go for it. And I have some purple. But you're looking for new perspectives. Which most likely means you're in a relationship and it's going sour. There's some new perspective coming into play. But you need to master your emotions. That's the only way you won't get hurt. If you don't master your emotions, then you're always going to get screwed. They'll make you look crazy like you're just this all in your feelings. But what they can't deal with is your quick wit and your intellect. That's relationships. relationship wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. Now here comes the sex. Yes, ma'am. My private ratings depend on what you're wanting. A general is 35. If you want love and relationships, it's 45. Now, when it comes to intimacy, you always want to have your orgasm, but I don't think you're having as much as you want it. But then again, to you, if it's the right person, it's always orgasmic. You like hot sex. You like to be thrown. You not like thrown like that, but you like the hair pulling, the digging, the passion, pull the sheets off the bed, the nail digging, the hitting it in the right spot kind of thing. You like hot sex. You don't want a limp pepper. But sometimes you feel like you always have to be the temptress. But past relationships kind of have you set in a mindset of like you're a bondage, like you're tied down, you're tied up, and you can't get, you can't figure your way out. So it's like you're tied up and you can't get exactly what you want. So you're not completely satisfied. It's the desire of the relationship. It's the desire that makes it hot for you. But it's also some sexual healing that you're needing. A past relationship really screwed you over. Usually most people are charging more. Like, they do. You need some sexual healing. The last relationships may have fucked you over really bad. They always end up breaking the rules of the relationship for you. Cheating, others, not giving you an orgasm. But if they really understood it was the intimate moments, they would get so much further with you. You like to make love. And making love for you is more than just physical. It's mental, it's emotional, it's your heart, it's your soul. When they all come together as one, that's when you're making love. When you're able to make love with the right person, it's all the erotic stories you've ever heard of, seen, read, talked about. But you like to be teased too. You shouldn't be the only one teasing. And you always like to have fantasy. Role playing at times. Once you let all the old baggage go. See, when you go into a relationship, you take your old into the new. You already set yourself up for failure. And you also got to find the guy that's not the common. It's the stolen kisses of the relationship that you love the most. But right now, you're entangled in the old. That's why you're not finding it. You want that gentle loving too. But sometimes, Amanda, that right guy, as silly as it sounds, it might just come from a booty call. You might just need a booty call and find that right person. Don't accept all. But if you feel it, you feel that spark, you feel that connection, I would say go ahead with it. Because once you do, you'll have that great lover. A booty call will bring that great lover for you. And that great lover is going to give you that long lasting, which could be marriage. The real marriage, the real one. But, add me. I have a group. That's my group. No, not a whore. No, not saying you're a whore. Not saying you're a whore. That's not what I'm saying. And when I talk about the booty call, that could be as simple as if you're with somebody and you're not really. It's here on Facebook. It's the Leo has risen. Even if you're in a relationship, you can have a booty call with that person you're with, because life gets so crazy and so hectic, and you guys don't find time for each other. Sometimes you just have to be like, hey, babe, I need some dick. Or if you're into women, I need a cookie or a taco. Sometimes you might have to schedule a booty call with the person that you're in love with. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not always about calling up a stranger saying, hey, I need to get off kind of thing. It's not always about that. That's not what I'm saying. Sometimes in a relationship, even if you're married, you have to schedule some kind of a booty call with the person that you're with. Do you see what I'm saying? Some people, like you, thought that I was calling you a whore. That is something I would never do. I have 3 daughters, I'm married, and I got a granddaughter. I am one of the most respectful men that you'll ever come across. But in relationships, when things aren't right, well, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know where the booty call came from, but it came out of nowhere. But it's called the Leo Has Risen Tarot. The one that I do a lot of my lives are, it has a symbol of a lion on it. That as a matter of fact, hold on, I'll pull it up. But no, I'm not. I'm far from calling any female a whore. That's one thing that I do not do. This is my group.
I call this.
You said, what does that mean? I'm not in love with anyone. Okay, Dayton. As in, what do you mean? Oh, you feel like you're awakening. It happens. It could be you went through a really hard time in your life. You could have been through a lot of pain, a lot of anguish, a lot of hurt. But then you could just one day you could be watching TV and it'd be like, poof. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the person, actually. Originally I started off with one deck and 3 cards, and now I do mass messages for like whole groups of like 84 to 92 decks. Because I got 23 decks, and I go through them 4 times, up to down, down to up to down, down to up. And they all flow. They do. I make jewelry. Like, this is a rose quartz necklace that I made. I make these. And I don't use cheap beads. Like, this can come off. This crystal comes off. This crystal stays. If you were born in November.
Are you using this for dinner?
I don't know, Dayton. I'm busy. Go talk to your mom. You're born in November. I did the yellow stone for November. I make pendulums. I make ankle bracelets. And then like this necklace, it actually could be worn as a triple wrap. I make them in bracelets as well, the pendulums. Let me show you. Say you want to carry it with you all day. I put a bridge. You wear it around your wrist. And all you got to do is at the end of the day, when you get ready to use it, use it as a pendulum. I've never done Reiki healing. That's what you're referring to. Usually a lot of the advice that I give helps people out. I'm going to be going into sex therapy and counseling here shortly. And see, like I said, here's a pendulum. Come here, Dayton. This is my son. I'm going to use his wrist for a second. Come here. I need your wrist.
What's this for?
I'm just doing an example of something.
I actually like it. Can I have it?
No, you can't have it.
Oh. What the heck is wrong with your phone?
Oh, I have 5 kids. See, you can wear it as a bracelet.
What's wrong with your phone?
Nothing, it's a filter.
Oh.
My wife told me that she would suggest that, because of what I do, that she suggests that I go into sex therapy. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I have all these different necklaces that I've made. I sell crystals, gemstones. I work with 3 different suppliers internationally. And what I do is I take everything that I make and I put it into a fundraiser kind of situation. August, I put families that had children into hotels to get them off the street. What's going on, Miss Finch? But like I said, oh, this motherfucker's heavy. Yes, I always. Oh, it was just a filter. But, see, I sell crystals. I got my Yodas. I can get spheres. I do a lot of different things. Miss Finch is someone that's in my group that okay, I got off to talk with him. Okay. But I spend about 18 hours a day doing readings live. That's what I do. That's what I do. I've talked to people that wanted to do readings that didn't think that they could do it. I talked with them, and then come to find out, they did it, and that might be a little better. I took the filter off. But yeah, I do 18 hours, 12 hours, 18. If you're on my friends list and you just need to talk, I talk with you. I don't always charge. I help people through divorce. I help people through illness. It's just what I do. It's easy. You just really, really have to follow your intuition. You have to surrender to the divine. You have to be really tired of a lot of shit. You got to understand that it's not something to play with because you're helping people. Get unstuck, awaken them, get them figured out where they need to go, what they need to do. My son, he wants to read, but I won't let him right now until he's more mature to understand what you're doing. I've took one day off really since July. But I have 10 decks out and I got 13 decks over there. I'm doing a raffle. If you make a $10 donation, you get a reading and you get put into the raffle. You can purchase additional raffle entries for $5 or $6 for $25. So you're buying 5 and getting 1 free. The participation is great. I'm raffling off 2 10-inch bikes and a hoverboard, a $55 deck Oracle. I've had premonitions, and they've came out. Like one lady I did a reading for, I told her she was going to be pregnant, and she said it's not a possibility because she has the birth control that's in her arm, and then like a day or 2 later, she woke up sick, took a pregnancy test, came out negative. She felt sick later on that day. She took another pregnancy test, and it came out positive. I had a vision about a lady that was going to talk a lot of stuff, and that's what happened. So I've had premonitions. If I pull your cards, it'll tell me. Depends on how well I've known you or talked with you on a basis. They'll tell me if you're supposed to be a reader, and kind of find out you will. So, yeah. I did over 1,200 readings from July until October 28th. I never take a break. I do a lot of singing. I can't sing worth shit, but I do. Don't be scared of it. You can't be scared of it. If you're saying it and you're feeling it, then it's for a reason. You need to embrace it. Stop running. Because they're gonna. If you keep running, they're gonna run to you even more. It's the reason why it's happening. It is. See, now the thing is, people come across my path for a reason. I come across theirs for a reason. It's to help you, get you to where you need to be. That's the whole point. We're not supposed to understand it as much as we want to. I could be doing a reading and just before I start reading, just talk it, and then it'd be like, why aren't you showing the world the real you? And then they stop and they're like, oh shit, well, how did you know? I require no information. I do. You are not to tell me anything. Not the zodiac, not the date of birth, not your favorite color, not what's happened, anything like that. The reason I do it like this is because then you see how genuine and authentic it actually is. I even have a Disney deck. Let me see so I can find one so you can recognize it. Like the fairy godmother from Cinderella. Maleficent. Lady and the Tramp. I have a variety of different decks. Nightmare Before Christmas. I have that deck. The Twin Flame Journey. Erotic Sex Oracle. Angel de la Nuit. Hermetic. Black Astrology. Gothic. Moonology. Guardian Angels. Rosicrucian. That's because they see your light. If you want to know the truth, they see your light, so they're drawn to you. You're a beacon. You're a real beacon for them. You have enough energy that they're feeling it and seeing it, and they're coming to you. Now, you have to understand that sometimes they're there because they're stuck. Sometimes they're there because they don't know that they've passed on. Sometimes you're going to see and feel residual energy, which is something they're going to do. It's going to be the same thing that's going to loop. It loops. It's residual. It just keeps going. Well, you'll be all right. You just have to take it in stride, and you have to learn that a lot of the evil ones will try to hurt you. They will. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not gonna, I don't sugarcoat shit, Miss Amanda. That's one thing I do not do. I've dealt with possessions. I've dealt with attachments. I've dealt with crossing spirits over. I've dealt with knives being thrown at me, washing dishes, getting cut, scratched. On a voice recorder telling me to die, I'm going to kill you, get out before it's too late. I have. But it's about being strong and standing your ground. That's all it is. You can easily tell them you are not welcome here. This is not your home. You are not welcome here while I'm here. You just gotta awaken. You have to allow yourself to go through the process. That's what it's all about. If you're too scared or too afraid or second guess yourself, you're not gonna fully be open. You have to be able to follow your intuition. You have to follow your subconscious. You have to. Me, I listen to. I've always had connection. So it wasn't as hard for me, but what helped me was the shamanic guided tour, something like that. It's on YouTube. You'll see a Native American. Actually, hold on, I'll pull it up and then you can screenshot it. Now, I listened to this and it helped me a lot. It allowed me to see who my spirit animals were. This is what I listened to. Okay, that's the video that I listened to. So if you want, you take a screenshot so that way you see it. You can look it up. Now this video you listen to for like, it's a half hour long. It's 27 minutes long. What I do is I put it on at nighttime when I'm getting ready for bed. I put it on loop. I go to sleep with it. What's this?
Something you can do for the people that have the little kids, the babies.
Okay.
Little
Just
coloring
sit
books.
over. You also have to be careful of incenses. Like sage. Sage is a bleach. It'll take out a positive and negative energy. It'll clean them both out. I use sage, nag champa, frankincense and myrrh, dragon's blood. Those are the 4 ones that I usually keep. As you see, that's my little corner.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Unplug it.
Dayton, hush. Oh, my son and my daughter, 12 and 22. They just... But... yeah, it's just about opening yourself up and being ready. To me. Oh, shoot. It's Miss Brown. I had 5 under the age of 11 at one time. It was not fun. What's going on, Miss Brown? This is another lady that I talk to a lot, Miss Amanda. Miss Brow, if it's anything you could say about me, what would you say? She might have popped right back out though. But, you sure can. Yes, you can. I add everybody. I broke hexes and curses and bindings and jinxes. It's nice to meet you as well. And like I said, in my group, I'm doing a giveaway. If the participation is right, I'm raffling off. If enough people do join into the raffle, I'm raffling off 2 10-inch bikes for the little ones, and then I'm raffling off a hoverboard, a $55 Oracle deck, a tarot deck, and jewelry. If it's not, then it's just going to be 1 bike, 1 10-inch bike, a tarot deck, and jewelry. I do raffles a lot, and I don't charge you for delivery. I don't. It's added in with it. Last time I raffled off 20 different things. I sell teddy bears. I sell Black Obsidian Yodas. crystal towers, spheres, raw stones, tumbled stones. I do quite a bit. I really do. I do a lot more than what most, not in a bad way, not in a bad way. But the more that I give, the more that I receive from my guides and my guardians. See, you have to give. You have to give of yourself to be able to receive. That's how I live. That's how I do it. I always wear jewelry, and it's not like gold, silver, things like that, but I always have at least 2 bracelets on. 4 different necklaces. I have Labradorite chunks that I can get you. See, like this one has, I don't know if the flash will come through. There it goes. This has a blue flash. This has more of the gold flash. Chakra healing sets, dragon statues. If you're a smoker of more than just tobacco, I can get you what they call our one-hitters. I have these. These are amethyst. So I have these. Yes, ma'am. Not a problem. I make pride bracelets. I'm not going to play it because Miss Brow hurt her teeth. But singing bowls, I have those. I'm going to get ready to go to the store in a little bit, babe.
Can I come with you?
I charge $45. What's up, Mr. Troy? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Miss Andrea gonna hear some of her love. I like to make people laugh. No, not yet. I have a page, but I have to get 1,000 subscribers. I would love to do, but I don't know how to get the subscribers. But once I hit 1,000, then I can do live readings on YouTube. But just so you see, Miss Amanda, when I say that I use 10 different decks, I literally use 10 different decks. I've never done it. Like, I've done like the collective collaboration. I used to do 3 card readings, but I don't get enough information. I really don't. So that's why I do a minimum of 10 cards in a reading from 10 different decks. But this is the rest of my decks. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm missing a deck. I am missing a deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am missing a deck somewhere. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What deck am I missing? I'm missing a deck. Oh, they're playing hide and seek on me today. Oh, there it is. And then number 23 is the Guardian Angel. So, I'm a quarter of the way there. I just got to get it going. I'm gonna probably have to record on one phone while I do my live readings, and then post it on my YouTube. I think that would be the easiest way for me to get my videos on there. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm at 23. Actually, I have another deck coming, so that puts me at 24. So I'm probably going to end up doing 96 deck readings. 96. Yeah, I do a lot. I give a lot. Okay. Okay. I've never done it. I'd probably end up doing 10. Seriously, I don't know what it is. I have to do more. I don't know why. But that's just something I've always done. Okay. Okay. No, I've seen it like where you see 3 decks on there. And you have, each one has a different crystal or gemstone, and you tell the person to pick a deck kind of thing. And then it might be 1, 2, or 3. And then someone might say, well, I want number 2. And then you pick it, and you read off what you feel from that one kind of thing. You know what? I'm going to have to check it out. Now you got my mind inquiring. No, I know that it's what it is to be able to do it live, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So I have to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. Is where my issue is. I have, I think, 224 people in my group, so I'm almost there. I'm a quarter of the way. But it's getting the amount of subscribers to be able to do it live. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to record the reading and then post it on YouTube, and then that way people can start seeing the videos and click it, and if they like it then they can subscribe, and I'm thinking that's how it is. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. But I will be back. Miss Amanda, add me on Facebook. I gotta go to the store. So, oh, I do. It's just I have to remember. I'm gonna have to have my daughter in there so she can hold the phone and record me. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Or no, in my public group, I would just be able to copy the link of the video, and I can post the link on YouTube, right? Would I be able to do? Is that another way that I could do it? Because I think I got a lot of videos that are on like Facebook, but I don't think I can do it from the private ones. I think I can do it from the public group. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. But I'm gonna go to the store, Miss Amanda. Like I said, add me. And the thing is, like, if you're on my friends list and you're on my videos, and I see something is going on, I might just say, hey, Amanda, you know, I want to do a reading for you today. Whenever you're available, let me know. And then I don't always charge. I do what is called a DOGO, a donate one, give one. And how that works is for every donation I receive, I give a free reading. So say if 20 people make a donation, then 20 people get a free reading. I give a lot of free shit. I'm just a giver. I really am. But you guys, much love for the ones that came and stuck with me and had a conversation. Miss Amanda, you have a blessed one. Another thing, just in case you don't know, I am not just your typical tarot reader. I also am a pastor. So, you know, but I will talk to you guys later. Peace and love. Namaste. And God bless. Bye-bye.